Good morning, students. Let's continue our exercise 11.1 of chapter 11 and name of the chapter is mensuration. In previous lecture, we have done for 1 to 3 questions. Today, we are going to move forward. Let's start with question number 4. In question number 4, it is given to you the circumference of the front wheel of a car is 3 meter long. Now, circumference of the front wheel is given to you. It is 3 meter long. And that of the circumference of the back wheel is given to you 4 meter long. What is the distance travelled by the car when the front wheel makes 5 more revolutions than the rear wheel? Here it is given to you circumference of the front wheel is 3 meter and we know that circumference it makes one complete revolution. The distance around this circle is known as circumference. That means distance travelled by the cart in one revolution. Distance travelled by the cart in one revolution, that is equal to circumference of the front wheel. Circumference of the front wheel is 3 meter long. And you have to find out the circumference. You have to find out the distance travelled by the cart when the front wheel makes 5 revolution. 5 revolution, distance travelled by the cart in 5 revolution will be 3 multiplied by 5. That is equals to 15 meter. Now 15 meter will be the circumference, or you can say distance travelled by the cart in 5 revolution. Let's move to next question. In next question, it is given to you the walls and ceilings of a room are to be plastered. Suppose there is a room and ceiling of the room are to be plastered. The length of the room is given to you 4.5 meter. Breadth of the room is given to you 3 meter and height of the room is given to you 350 centimeter. Now, length is given to you in terms of meter. Breadth is given to you in terms of meter. Here height is given to you in terms of centimeter. So we have to convert in terms of meter. As we know that 1 meter has 100 centimeter. Now 1 by 100 meter has 1 centimeter. You have to calculate the 350 centimeter. So we can multiply both sides by 350. So 350 centimeter has 3.5 meter. 350 centimeter has 3.5 meter. So it is converted into in terms of meter. Now we can calculate the area of the walls. Area of walls can be calculated as 2 multiplied by height of the room multiplied by length plus breadth. Here 2 multiplied by height is 3.5, length is 4.5, breadth is 3. 2 multiplied by 3.5 is 7 meter. 4.5 plus 3 is 7.5. 7 multiplied by 7.5 is 52.5 meter square. 52.5 meter square. Now you have to plaster the walls and the ceilings of the room. Now area of wall is calculated. Now you have to calculate the area of the ceiling. Ceiling will be done on the top of the room. So top of the room is in the form of rectangle. So area of ceiling can be calculated as area of ceiling. It is calculated as length multiplied by breadth. Length is 4.5 meter. Breadth is 3 meter. So 4.5 multiplied by 3 is 13.5 meter square. 13.5 meter square. Now area of the room. Area of the room that you have to plaster is area of the walls plus area of the ceiling. Area of wall is 52.5 and area of ceiling is 13.5. 52.5 plus 13.5 is 66 meter square. Now you have to plaster 66 meter square. Cost of 1 meter square is given to you rupees 8. Now cost of plastering for 1 meter square is given to you rupees 8. Now cost of plastering for 66 meter square will be rupees 8 multiplied by 66. 8 multiplied by 66 is rupees 528. In this way you can calculate the cost of plastering. Let's move to next question. In this question, a running track has two semicircular ends of radius 63 meter and two straight lengths. The perimeter of the track is 1000 meter. Find each straight length. Suppose there is a running track and there is one semicircular end and another is semicircular end, and suppose there are two straight lengths. And the total perimeter, the distance around this running track is given to you 1000 meter. And you have to find out the length of each straight length. What is the length of this straight length? You have to calculate this. Now, semicircular ends. Radius is given to you. Semicircular ends. Radius of two semicircular ends is given to you 63 meter. Now perimeter of one semicircular end is it is semicircular, so half into 2 pi r. 2 is cancelled out with 2, it is pi r. Now perimeter of two semicircular ends will be 2 pi r. Let length of each straight path will be L. So length of this straight path will be L. So length of two straight paths will be 2L. Now we can calculate the perimeter of semicircular. It is 2 pi r. Perimeter of two semicircular ends will be 2 pi r. 2 pi, value of pi will be 22 by 7 and radius is given to you 63. 7 9s are 63. 2 multiplied by 22, 44 multiplied by 9 is 396. It is perimeter, so unit of this will be meter. Length of the track will be L meter. One track will be L meter. So length of two tracks will be 2L meter. Now total perimeter. Total perimeter is given to you 1000 meter. It is perimeter two semicircular ends plus length of two tracks. It is 396 plus 2L is given to you 1000. Now 2L will be 1000 minus 396. 1000 minus 396 will be 604. Now 2L is 604. Length is 604 divided by 2. 2 3s are 6, 0, 2 2s are 4, 302 meter. So length of each straight Thus, each straight length is equals to 302 meter. In this way, you can calculate questions, you can solve questions based on perimeter and area. Thank you.